According to claims, a NOAA scientist assured that he filmed representatives of another culture, another civilization. The ocean is very close, but the paradox is that fewer people have visited the bottom of the Mariana Trench than the moon, according to official science. However, in recent years, thanks to new technological possibilities, the depths of the seas and oceans have begun to be actively studied. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, uses cutting-edge technologies. From 1995 to 2021, the scientist, biologist, oceanographer Anastasia Modeste worked there, and she has several scientific titles. The last large-scale project she was involved in was dedicated to whales. In 2016, scientists received a signal for 3 large dead whales off the coast of California. At the time of arrival, the bodies were still fresh, and they were able to study them. During the inspection, strange cylindrical wounds with perfectly even edges were found on the bodies of 2 of the 3 whales. None of the known creatures could have such mutilations. Laboratory examination revealed that the edges of the wounds were burns. The working group concluded that the whales, shortly before it died, one whale cut the meat from the belly with a high-precision instrument. It has even been suggested that an unknown laser tool was involved. Anastasia Modeste believes that this was the first evidence from the existence of a highly developed technological civilization in the ocean. Closer examination revealed more than 33 similar cuts on whales washed ashore. Who and what could have left such wounds on these whales? The second serious incident occurred in 2017 in the Gulf of Mexico. At the depth of 2,200 meters, that's over, 6,000 feet, a deep-sea vehicle recorded the movement of an unknown object. It was big, reached 24 meters, that's 75, 80 feet, while it had yellow and red lights. The movement was smooth, so scientists thought it was a deep-sea squid or a giant jellyfish, but then I had to abandon this view. The object, the scientist said, the object extinguished all luminescence and at a speed of more than 150 knots moved away. Living organisms are not capable of developing such speed in water. A year later, instruments detected strange acoustic signals in the area. Experts identified them as engineers. Anastasia Modeste assured that at the depth of 600 to 620 meters, the research device filmed and photographed representatives of another culture. They wore glass-like suits filled with liquid metal, possibly mercury. When they saw the ground device, they teleported to an unknown direction. The oceanographer said video and photographs were sent to the Pentagon and NASA. In 2020, the investigation was classified as secret. Anastasia Modeste did not agree with this decision and said that she would not tolerate such an attitude towards her and her colleagues. A year later, the woman and several scientists were fired from NOAA. The researcher assured that the reason is her attitude towards the decision to classify the work. After her retirement, she gave many interviews, and in the latter, she talked about the existence of an intelligent, man-made civilization in the ocean, and according to her, humanity should not enter this fragile world. Should not enter it, she said. So she was warning against going to look for it. During the interview, she stated that if they manage to acquire new technologies, they will immediately use them to create the latest types of weapons. 2 weeks later, she disappeared without a trace and has been missing since December 8, 2021. The police failed to find any trace. The relatives believe that the reluctance to submit to privacy and disclosure of dangerous information to the public is to blame. Journalists sent requests to NOAA, where it turned out that Anastasia Modeste worked for them for almost 25 years. And under Donald Trump, the U.S. military has embarked on an ambitious project, the construction of the military facility at the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, or the Mariana Trench. And officially, the project turned out to be too expensive, and it froze after the change of power, so they say. Inexplicable. This I've translated from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.